Hi everyone, I wanted to show you how to use the template that I have, the mean and standard deviation, or the mean and variance of a probability distribution, Microsoft Excel template, in Unit 7. So let me show you where I got all this information from first. So let me go back here. So in Unit 7 I have this file right here that I created to help with the calculations in part of Unit 7. So let's go to Unit 7 and show you what part I'm talking about. It's called the expected value, or the mean of a discrete probability distribution. The calculations can be done by hand, but they're a bit tedious as they get longer. So I'm in the discrete random variables 3 or 5, and I'm looking at the first example here. Alright, so let me show you how this would work. So we're going to use this data right here, and I'll use my template then on the side. Alright, so I'm going to zoom in on the template. The answer will appear over here on the right, but let me zoom in so you can see where I'm going to put the data in. Alright, so the x values would be the first line here, so I'm going to put in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then in this column is the probabilities that were calculated: 0.15, 0.26, 0.31, 0.20, and 0.08. Alright, so now what you do is you just slide on over here to the right, and the answer would be an expected value or a mean of 14. So let's see how that compares to their calculations. So they did all that work here to get the average, and then the formula, the new formula that we're introducing, is this notion of multiplying the two, so this part right here. So multiplying the two values and then adding them all up, and you still get 14. Alright, so let's try another one just to show you. So the formula I'm using basically in this Excel template is this. Alright, so let's try this little learn by doing. So they want to know what the average amount of, so this is the parking time, and then this is the probability of people parking that long. So let's do that one. Alright, so I'm going to come back over here. Get rid of that data. I'll get rid of this data. And let's try. So my x values again are going to be the values across the top here. I'm just going to put those all in one column. 0.5, 1.0, 1.5, and 2. Alright, and then in the probability, I'm going to put the probability values in that I have down here. So 0.15, 0.45, 0.30, and 0.1. Alright, and let's see what my expected value should be, or the mean of this data. If I come over here, I get 1.175. That's the average amount of time that people would spend parking based on that probability distribution. And let's check my answer. Alright, and I got it correct. Okay, so, and then for this question, it should be pretty easy because you can just add up the probabilities to get this one. But you wouldn't use my template for that. Alright, so I hope that helps with the template and the expected value and the mean. It's meant to make the calculations much easier than typing everything in on the calculator and then adding each thing up. Alright, well, good luck.